Today is exciting because we're going to be talking all about food and everything I eat and drink in a day. And personally, this is a subject I'm very passionate about because I really do believe it is so empowering to create a healthy relationship with food and with eating, and really just fill your days with healthful and nutrient-dense food is just so crucial to your overall lifestyle. So excited to share some meal ideas, and even though I do enjoy eating healthy and I try to always pursue that, I also like to have fun with the meals. So today we have some summer inspired recipes and meal ideas, and I'm looking forward to sharing them. We started out with some coffee this morning per usual, and typically I will just sip on this coffee for the first 2 hours of the day until I get hungry for breakfast. And I like to put a little coconut creamer in my coffee, and I just make it in the French press. So it's pretty simple. And today on the menu for breakfast, we have some avocado toast, a classic, but I did figure out a really new and neat way to slice it. Well, new to me, it's not new to the culinary world, but for me, I learned how to slice it really beautifully. So we're gonna make some art with our avocado toast and pair that with an egg and some fruit, and yeah, we'll see what else the day brings. But I did want to note that all of these meals today are going to be vegetarian friendly. My husband and I, we do eat meat occasionally, specifically salmon. We do enjoy salmon, but 95 or probably closer to 99% of the time we cook and eat vegetarian at home. So we'll just try different dishes when we're out, but at home we kind of stick to our vegetarian meals. So it is vegetarian friendly for all of those vegetarians out there, and lots of the meals you can kind of alter to make vegan friendly if that's kind of what works best for you. But excited to share these meals and excited to spend the rest of the day with you all. We always keep 2 containers full of chopped bell peppers and chopped onions, either red or yellow onions, because it just makes it so much easier in the morning when we make eggs, and we can just add a little handful. I'm gonna do a little less because it's just for me and my husband's already at work, so it's just gonna be for one right now. But again, it just makes it super simple, so in the morning you don't have to worry about chopping all these different things. It's just already ready to go. For the veggies, I put some chili oil to kind of give it a nice oily kick, a little spice, and then I also added some crushed black pepper. I have you balanced in my kitchen cabinet to show you this overhead avocado tutorial. We're very fancy over here. So I'm just gonna do half of the avocado for my toast this morning, and then we'll use the other half for lunchtime. So essentially, if you wanna be all fancy, you're just gonna take your avocado out of the peel. It actually is kind of helpful to go like this, kind of peel it off like that. I just kind of loosened it by taking the knife around the edge. I'm just gonna peel it off, kind of like you're peeling orange skin off of an orange. And I'll just put that to the side. And then the key is to just thinly slice it. Just in little tiny, thin pieces. It's very, very satisfying. And then I'm gonna put my toast in the toaster, and then I'll show you how to put it on. We kind of like put it on the toast in an angle. You're kind of gentle with it, and it just looks like this perfect little avocado layer. For toast, we have this sourdough bread from Trader Joe's. It's actually quite large. Well, The size pieces kind of vary because when you're in the middle of the sourdough, it's a lot bigger. So this piece is quite large, so I'll probably have to like rotate it as it's toasting just so that it can all get nice and warm. But it is one of my favorite, it probably is my favorite bread. Sourdough is just so delicious. Okay, this part does take a little finesse, but I'm just gonna take the avocado like this, and I'm just gonna spread it out and kind of let it wing out. Give your avocado some wings, guys. And again, this is totally just for fun. You obviously do not need to do this. It's still gonna be same nutrients and tastiness. But look how cute. And since my toast is so big, I actually have some room to put my eggs on it with my avocado. And since I am the biggest spicy food lover, I like to top the avocado with this chili and lime seasoning from Trader Joe's. So I just do a little sprinkle. It can go on the avocado and the eggs. And then I also put hot sauce mainly on the eggs. So I just have this hot sauce from a local Mexican restaurant. And I am very generous with the hot sauce. I'll also take my vitamins in the morning because this is when I usually remember. And I take the Ritual Essential for Women multivitamin, and then I take 2 of these elderberry gummies. And these are just supposed to help with your immune health. And just like that, it's already lunchtime. And today we are going to be making a beach bowl, which is inspired by this really adorable restaurant on the coast called Third Wave Cafe. And I actually just had this meal this weekend and I was really inspired by it. So basically it is quinoa, lettuce, a bunch of veggies, and they roasted the veggies, but we're just gonna do some fresh raw veggies. And it definitely has like some lemon and garlic. I'm kind of just guessing, but we're gonna put together the pieces. And then the star of the show was homemade sun-dried tomato hummus, which was so good. And we're gonna make it ourselves today. And you know, if you don't want to make your own homemade hummus, of course you could just buy pre-made hummus and that'll do the trick and still be so delicious. But the beauty of making homemade hummus is that, you know, it's fairly simple. You just combine all the ingredients in a food processor and then you can store it in the fridge for the whole week and just make the bowls as you go or use it as a nice little snack. So it'll be a pretty simple meal and definitely nutritious and filling, and we're gonna serve it with some pita triangles as well. Look how cute it turned out. I love the orange color, and I garnished with a little piece of basil. Okay, I'm coming to you live with another overhead shot. So for the base of our little beach bowl, I'm gonna do some spring mix lettuce. And then I'm gonna take our quinoa. And I forgot to get cucumber this week, but cucumber would be another great veggie to top the little bowl with, but I'm just gonna use what I have, which is avocado, some carrots, and some cherry tomatoes. So let me take this. I'm doing my little peel the avocado trick again. And then you get every single bit of the avocado, so I like it a lot more. Cute. Okay, let's do our little tomatoes. I love how colorful these tomatoes are. And then our carrots. And you could even top it with some sunflower seeds. I actually have some, so I think I'm gonna grab some sunflower seeds and then do a big old scoop of our hummus. And then I'm also going to add leftover lemon juice from our hummus, and then this green goddess dressing from Trader Joe's. This is my absolute favorite dressing. It is so fresh tasting and just great flavors. So I'll top it with that and then we're good to go. Look at this colorful yumminess. Now it's time for one of the most treasured parts of the day, and that is iced coffee time. We love our iced coffee time over here, and it's always just such a nice treat in the middle of the day, a little pick-me-up, and typically we'll just have some cold brew, and if I have any leftover morning coffee that I saved in the fridge, I'll add that to the mix and then just sprinkle in some of the coconut creamer that I used this morning. And then if I'm feeling a little sweet treat, I'll do some of my syrups that I have over here. So I have vanilla, caramel, and coconut. And today I think I'm feeling a little bit of coconut. So I'll add some of that and then enjoy it while we get some work done. And it actually just started raining. So I love when the rain, the little afternoon rainstorms and the iced coffee time take place at the same time because it's just a very cozy situation. Are you staying cozy, bud? Yeah, you're ready for some treats? You want to show everybody what you eat in a day? Cheers, Palmer. For a little afternoon snack, I'm having a peach and these rosemary Marcona almonds, which are so delicious. It's dinner time, and tonight we're gonna be making a lemon butter ricotta pasta with spicy breadcrumbs and zucchini, and I'm gonna serve it with a little side salad. And this recipe is a Half-Baked Harvest recipe. I absolutely love Half-Baked Harvest. She has such creative and delicious recipes. And yesterday I got groceries and the recipe calls for basil, which I had a little tiny basil plant, but unfortunately it's no longer with us. But as I was getting groceries, just a little package of basil that already has the leaves off the stem and whatnot is around $3.25, and then this whole basil plant was around $4.25. So it's so funny to me how there's only like a $1 cost difference, but obviously you get a lot more with this and you can keep growing more basil. So I'm very excited about that, and it's just so fresh. And I actually had it outside, so while it was raining, it got a nice little fresh rainwater watering, so it should be nice and happy. So we're just gonna get cooking, and I'm really excited. So this is my first time making this recipe, but it's actually a 20-minute recipe, so I'll let you guys know how it is, but I'm thinking this will be a great, easy dinner option. Dinner is served, yay! It smells really yummy. I'm really interested. The breadcrumbs are a good touch, I think. And pretty much every night with dinner, we share a nice glass of kombucha. Dinner was delish. It definitely was a unique pasta. I can't remember ever having something like that before. And I loved the breadcrumbs. That was the best part, 100%. And I'm happy we have some leftovers. And I really did like it. I don't think it, well, it's definitely not like my favorite pasta ever, but it was fun to kind of switch it up. And now it's time for dessert. So tonight I'm gonna be making nice cream, which is basically like a healthier version of ice cream. We have been eating so much ice cream lately, which I think has been so fun, especially for summer. But when we have a tub of ice cream in our freezer, we go through it so quickly because we just can't get enough. So tonight I'm gonna make a little healthier version. And basically what you do, I used to make this all the time, and sometimes if I don't feel like doing this, I'll just do frozen bananas with some dark chocolate drizzled on them, and that's like a bit more simple, or I'll just have a little dark chocolate bar. But we're gonna be a little fancier tonight and make some nice cream. So I'm gonna take some frozen bananas, and this is our base. And then I'm gonna take some peanut butter because we love peanut butter and chocolate combos. I'm also gonna sprinkle in some cacao nibs and some, are these semi-sweet or dark chocolate? It doesn't really matter. You can use whatever kind of chocolate you want. I think this one is semi-sweet. They are yummy. Oh, these are dark chocolate. And then I'm also gonna add some cacao powder. Someone is not being patient. Good. I know, it looks good too. It's like, oh, it's very thick. Peanut butter probably. One more round. It's crazy how much it actually looks like chocolate ice cream. Okay, you ready?
Yes.
Is that too big of a bite? I think it's fabulous. Obviously it doesn't taste as good as ice cream, but it's yummy, right? How yummy, 1 through 10? Look at the details. Yum. That really looks just like chocolate ice cream.
Maybe 7.
A 7? That's pretty high, especially for you. He's a tough critic. I'm sorry, bud. I wish I could give you some. Yeah, I love putting the chocolate chips and the cacao nibs in it because then it has a nice little crunch.
And you put peanut butter?
Yeah.
It's clutch.
It's a fun summer dessert. Okay, friends, that is it for what I eat in the day. Usually I'll do a cup of mint tea to end the night, but I'm feeling good. I love the flavors I have in my mouth right now. So I'm gonna call it a night, but thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed the meal ideas, and thank you so much for just spending time with me today. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week, your month, and I cannot wait to see you super soon. Bye. Mwah. The whole family says bye. Say bye.